Hello everybody, it's me, Tonic TZW, and I'm having a bit of a chill Friday night because it's been a busy week. So I thought I'd give a little update on where I've been with things on this new survival world that I set up the other week. So we've still got a very basic wooden block building, but we've got a farm with potatoes and wheat and sugarcane. Yeah, we found a lot of copper, and I just slapped it all out here to turn green, but it seems to be taking forever. Hey up, JJ. Did you pop by when I started this last week when it was very basic? Because I decided to give ships a skip for tonight because it's been a busy week. I'm a bit tired. But yeah, I'm going to do some brawl. I'm going to do some brawl at the weekend, I think, and just have a little bit of fun with it. So I might jump on tomorrow. Hey up, Millennium. For those that were in last week and saw me starting this world, I've actually made quite a bit of progress. I was saying I've got a sugarcane farm, I've got potatoes, I've got wheat. It's almost night time. I've divided up an area for my trees for collecting wood. We have got a portal into the nether. We actually have... I'm not doing multiplayer on this, JJ, sorry. But yeah, we have max enchants. We've got a crap ton of lapis, so we can enchant things. And JJ, keep watching. Yeah, there's as many potato. In fact, there's probably less potatoes out there in that field than there is in World of Warships, and there are a few stacks of potatoes out there. But I accidentally discovered and then confirmed a bug in Minecraft, because look, if you smelt a full stack of something and then have some of it already there, watch, you can do unlimited XP. So yeah, there's a bug in this version of Minecraft, but yeah, we've got, as you can see, I have been busy. I have been to the nether. We've got tons of diamonds there, and we've actually got an absolute ton of ores there as well. You know, we you know something. Should we do this? Where's my look? I've got my all my tools enchanted. I need to go into the nether and find some netherite. But hey, people are always looking for diamonds. I wouldn't say it's harder to find them now. But the way they changed the layout of the map to put the extra 64 layers underneath what was the old world, it certainly changed things up a bit. But I'll give you the tour. Let's see how many diamonds we get off this one. But it looks like Stream Elements has kicked in properly, and somebody did actually test the link, and they dropped me £1 to test it. So I did send them that £1 back and say thank you very much for testing that for me. But there we go, look, we got a full stack and a quarter of diamonds out of that one. But let's just block that. So we have got tons of diamonds now, so we've got more than enough to be making good sets of armor as and when I need it. But I have put a few hours into this over the last few nights and on lunch times, and I haven't got this finished yet how I want it. But you'll notice that we've got a crap ton of librarians here, and we've got, like, that's a Luton 3, Power 5, I think that's an Unbreaking 4, no, Unbreaking 3, Lure, Knockback, Fortune 3, we got Mending and Silk Touch on the same guy, which is absolutely awesome, because you'll see I've got Lots of things enchanted now. Flame for my bow, Depth Strider, Look at the Sea, Efficiency 3, Respiration. This guy got zombified, so I've just closed that one off and marked it for now. What else we got? Quick Charge, Blast Protection, Riptide, Sharpness 5, Efficiency 4. That's expensive though. Knockback and Infinity on the board, and I've still got lots of places to fill up. So yeah, we've got that, and I also recreated. Look, I've got my chicken farm is back, and it's already producing a load of chicken there for me. And I need to update a little bit. But there's all my chickens laying eggs. And if you want to know how this one works, let me just take a. Can I take that block off? But yeah, look, we have the chickens lay eggs, which drops into the hopper and goes into the dispenser. There's an observer there with a comparator on top that detects when there's eggs dropped into there, and it fires the redstone signal and shoots the eggs out, and then I get a chance to have a baby chickens fired into their impending doom. They become my McNuggets. So yeah, those chickens all get fired into there, or the eggs get fired into there. It can spawn a chicken, but may not. And then, with the lava being there above the slab, they're too small to burn until they grow into full-size chickens, at which point they go under the grill at 200 for about half a second, and then they produce cooked chicken and feathers for me. So I'm more than happy with that one. But we've got dripstone. We went and found some dripstone, and up on top of there, we probably can't see up there, up on top of there we've got lava contained within it, so that gives us an endless supply of lava, and we've got a load of buckets there. I need to build a proper furnace array, and at the moment I'm just producing lots of smooth stone because I want to head out to the nether and produce a lot of smooth stone there. But yeah, portal to the nether, full enchants, hired Torsten. We don't need the cows really anymore. But this is one of the weird things. Like I said, there's so much copper in this game now. And what I did, just as an experiment, was I built a giant copper block tower there, and then I jumped off it into the water, because where you think if they're all put down at the same time, for some reason, right, the copper oxidizes it at different speeds, which I found highly unusual. But we've been out and we've been exploring the world a bit, so that's where we are. We've got snow down here, we've got an ice spikes biome. Up there we've got, what is it, pod soil and mushrooms. So we need to explore a little bit more. I want to find some bamboo, and I did have a run around and I think I spotted some, but I think it's down on this map sector here. So yeah, I need to explore, but as I said, there is so much copper mined out of this game that literally I just turned it all into blocks and threw it all down here. And I don't know, do you know something, I'm going to do an experiment, because I'm just wondering if the number of sides exposed to air matters. So let's see if any of these oxidize quicker than the other blocks. Let's have a look. What we got? Stone, 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 stone. So let's just go and throw all that into the furnace. In fact, we'll pick up some lava buckets while we're there, I think. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. But this is something you could never do in early updates, was have never-ending lava. I used to go through to the nether and then fill up my lava buckets there. 3. But I did build an automatic one of these that would pop a lava bucket in at the push of a button. But I've been working on a villager breeder too, because I need more villagers. But what do I need? Have I got any gates in there? I haven't got any gates in there. Bom, bom, bom. I need lots of iron. I need iron and sticks, I think it is, to make rails. Yep, there we go. Let's build a load of those. Let's see how far these get us. Yeah, I've had a couple of days off warships because I had Charlie last night, and so I didn't play last night. I think Wednesday we did a stream. It was quite a good stream with the pickups on Wednesday. I enjoyed that. We only lost one, but I somehow managed to survive that last one as well in the Ochakov. But I thought tomorrow I've got a crap ton of housework to do, and then I thought I might get on and do some brawl. Right, so they should run all the way to there. We're going to put a gate there. Right, so we're going to do every 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take that out. 1, 2, 3. Do that way, it's easier. Because I need to build some powered rails. Right, let's have some of these torches back. But I realised that I built my villager breeder too close to where I actually want my guys to be, so I'm having to move them away. And I did look up an article online, and it says they need to be at least 100 blocks away. So I'm hoping that this is far enough. I have measured it. Ooh, and it's night time. Best get a sleep in. But I'm debating popping open a cold beverage a little bit later. So what have we got? 1. lost count now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can count on the grass now. So. Right, that's good. Happy with that. So now I need some powered rails, some redstone torches. In fact, redstone, something we've got more than enough of. Just need some gold bars. Bum, bum, bum. Let's dump this stone away. Have they used that bucket? Yes. That sounds like a zombie pigman's come through my portal by mistake, which is always great. And there we go. This is a very simple array, just feed the stuff in, but I've still got to keep putting the buckets in. But I built a system a long time ago where I put a dispenser behind here with a row of redstone over and a button on the side, so that when the lava buckets run out, I just click the button and it shot another bucket of lava in and then collected the buckets underneath. So I want some gold bars. Bum, bum, bum. No, don't want that there. I don't want to use those gold bars though. I got a stack of gold bars there. Happy as Larry. Need some redstone dust too. Let's take. How many did we get for that? We get 6 for that. So should be enough. And let's take half a stack of those. I will take the same amount. So throw that in there. We'll throw that back and that back. We'll put our gold away. Anything else we don't need? Don't need the sticks. Oh, that's where it got to. The thing about this, it can literally, you can play it for 5 minutes, or it can take up absolute hours of your life. And trust me, I will be making a backup of this map after a little play, certainly before I go through into the nether again. That's stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take those with us. We'll leave that there for now. Right, so we want that stack, and some powered rails, and we want that. I think that's the way it should go. on a bar, so let's get this railway line powered up. Yep, that's good to me. And yes, I know I've got a shovel, but it's a shame I can't put some music on. In fact, can I put music on? Settings. Video, audio. There we go, can we? Yeah, that'll do. We can have some Minecraft music while we play. Seems quite sedate and chilled. I'd rather have some AC/DC and a little bit of Thunderstruck. Although I'd rather not be struck by lightning, to be honest. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh dear, a cave. Lucky I didn't dig down there then, eh? And I guess I'm going right across the roof of this one. Gotta make sure I'm careful if I'm digging here. And again. I said I can just sit and chill and play this for a good couple of hours without any stress, without any worries about what everybody else is doing. Just me and Minecraft. Right, I need a wooden gate to go there, and then I need some beds and my villagers. Excuse my sniffles tonight, but Charlie came home with a bit of a cold last night. Okay, that should be good. We just need some redstone torches down. So one there. Throw that into place. We'll have a quick sleep. A quick drink of my cola. Check the charge of my controller, make sure it's fully charged. Yes, it is. Because then I can keep up with the live chat on YouTube. Right. Depending on how tired or how relaxed I am will depend if I play some World of Warships later. But for now, we're going to stick with some Minecraft and see if we can get this villager breeder started off. So we need a gate. We haven't got gates, but we can make one. In fact, we need 2 gates. Because we don't want the little blighters escaping. And I've lost my minecart. Where is my minecart? In fact, did I have steel there? Iron. Did I see iron? No, I didn't. We'll take those back, we'll take those back. Right. Chicken nuggets. Man, I hate those wandering traders. They get everywhere. Right. Where are they at? Not in there. There's my minecart. We're gonna need another one though. Don't need those for now. Don't need those for now. Right. Let's see if we can pick up a willing victim. I mean, breeding villager. Right, you can come over here. That's exactly where I want you. Now move. Don't want you out here just yet. What we want is a couple of beds. Now we'll give him a push. And he should hopefully zip all the way along to our new village breeding cave. Right, get in here, you matey, because we are going to put a gate there and a gate there. Happy with that. Oh, sorry, buddy. Right, let's see if you will pick up that bed. Excellent. That is exactly what I wanted. Which means we can now go back for villager number 2. And lots more beds. What a lovely, typical British weather. But it looks like our copper is slowly oxidizing, which is good. Right, volunteer number 2. Off you pop. So I need lots more beds and some potatoes. Oh, we need some paper too. And we'll take, we haven't got any room for those, so we get rid of that. We'll get rid of those for now. Yeah, we'll come back for some paper. Off we pop. In you go. Lock that gate. Open that gate. And get matey boy in there. Here we go. For anybody that is watching, I know there's maybe better ways to do villager breeders and things like that. But I've kind of learned to play a certain way. And I stick with methods that I know work. So he should bind to there. That's good. Right, so 12 potatoes. Right, that's good. Now we need extra beds. Come on, make a little rugrat. Right, let's see what we can get out of these guys. Aqua Affinity. What's the maximum level on that? Is it 1 or 2? Because that's one of the ones I've been after. Okay, let's look at the Minecraft wiki. Let's have a look. It has a maximum of 1. What a lucky roll that was. We're going to lock that in on him. What have we got there? We can't see what that one is, so can we... So Aqua Affinity, knockback 2 for 11 as well. That's actually not a bad roll on him. So I'm quite pleased with that. But let's try the next guy. He should pick that up. No, don't need that, so we'll chop it down. Slap it down again. Don't need a bookcase. Riptide, I've already got Riptide 3. I think Blast Protection is one that I need as well. But this is one of those endless, thankless processes where to get the most out of your enchants, you've got to keep breaking it, replacing it, check it, rinse and repeat. Nope. Piercing, 2. I think it goes up to 4 that though. Fire aspect. No. Curse of Binding, that's something that I realised they introduced a couple of patches ago. Although I can't imagine that anybody who's played Minecraft for any length of time... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, buddy, give me something good. No, but I've already got him breaking 3. Nope. Did I bring a sign with me? I didn't. Tell you what, let's put a sleep in ourselves. And see if we can give these guys some more potatoes. So, 12. Tell you what, let's just give them 16. I can hear zombies. Come on, guys. Make a baby. Although there is something inherently wrong with this, as these both appear to be men, and the last thing that I knew, notwithstanding what people identify as, 2 men can't make a baby. They need to have a third-party donor. But there we go. I'm surprised that the the woke generation haven't said that there are no women in Minecraft. In fact, I've seen what's her name, Alex? I think that's about it. Riptide 3 for 22. That's probably not too shabby. I tell you something. If that is a lady, then she's very ugly. I can hear something making a nasty noise somewhere, but those guys are protected. I had 3D. Did appreciate you popping by the stream the other night. It's I'm done with work for the week. It's been one of those up and down weeks. So I thought I'd have like a chill couple of hours of Minecraft, because I don't actually need this thing down here anymore, that I've got a proper villager breeder. So let's get rid of it. Because I have all these cats that wander around the place in Minecraft. I'm kind of used to it now because of hearing Willow, Chin's cat, when we're playing warships, and I hear a cat go meow. At first I thought I was hearing things, but no, she likes to come and say hello on the microphone when we're playing warships. But speaking of warships, I have seen that Brawl season is on, and I did see that apparently there's some meme build of a Dunkirk with a 0.8 second reload, but it's got dispersion like a bunch of Somali pirates. And should we say hello to these guys? Boom, headshot. Yeah. Robin Hood, riding through the glen. I'm a shit-hot shot with a bow and arrow. I once wowed Charlie when we were playing a survival together, split screen on the TV. And he's like, oh no, there's a creeper all the way over there. I'm like, where? He's like, all the way over there, look. Hey Jim, yeah, should I give you a brief tour? And the contributions link is working now. I had to set something up on Stream Elements and revalidate my bank account with PayPal and things. But yeah, hey, we got a chicken McNugget farm now. We've got permanent lava coming from dripstone. I discovered that one a while back, and I see a lot of the guys who do Minecraft full time, like Wattles and people like that, have actually put content out that shows how to do this. But I thought, hey, if dripstone drips water, if you put lava on top, will the lava drop through? And then I tried it once and it did, and I thought, okay, can I put a cauldron underneath it and collect it? And lo and behold, you can. But yeah, I like Wattles too. He's fun. Yeah, I mean, you'll see I've still got a basic block house over there. But yeah, we've been out and we've done a little bit of exploration. We've got snow, and we've got ice spikes. We've got some jungle, I think, down there that I saw from the edge of that map. We've got podzol, mushrooms, and what is it, dark spruce or something up there. And I think this bit up here is going to be ocean, which I think we'll be exploring, looking for ocean monuments. And I imagine that is just more trees and rivers. But yeah. So, as I was saying earlier, we found obviously a crap ton of copper, which we've been mining. We were breeding our cows and taking our sugarcane farm into paper to make lots of books, to make bookcases. So we've got max level enchants. You'll see from my things that I've got some pretty, although this was just the only thing I put on these from the basic enchant was mending. But we got lots of levels, we got lots of books. We got even more books than that. We got lots of lapis. We have put a portal out into the Nether, although this is going to take some work. Yeah, I've done a couple of hours, sort of each night over the last week, or jumped on at lunchtime to do a quick hour to get some stuff, and I'm basing my progress on stuff that I've done in previous Minecraft worlds that I've played with my son Charlie. But damn, look, those pigs can actually watch. If I stand here, he can get me through that wall. See, he must have a range of 2 on his hitbox. But yeah, he's gone. But yes, when I started like up there, and there was nothing underneath to sort of land on. So I did have to try and like go and find a load of gravel, drop it off the edge to build a platform, drop off the platform, and then build out to have somewhere to start from. And I did notice out here, he says, look, you can just see out there, there's a bastion. One of those, what are they called? Piglin bastions out there. I have had a scout around. I haven't yet found myself another fortress. That's something that I do want to find. But we'll just block that back up there. We need this. Yeah, but bastions are a pain, because even if you're wearing gold armor, which is supposed to kind of keep you safe, every so often they'll take offense to you and just start battering you. Say, look, what are you doing out here, mate? You should go back through that portal. But yeah, so we've made quite a lot of progress. I'm going to build myself an automatic sheep shearer and get those guys into there. But I need some glass blocks, which means I need sand. Yeah, obviously a cobblestone generator. Yeah, and I came across one earlier, well, I say earlier, yesterday, when I was putting those blocks into place, and it was a crossbow guy, and all of a sudden everybody else was quite happy with me, and he decided to start firing his crossbow at me, so I just ran it. Axolotl guy, I'm guessing that's somebody who also likes Minecraft as well. So rather than doing complete strip mining like I used to, because of this whole new extra 64 blocks down underneath this thing, I did a bit of research, and somebody said that do this offset 2 down, 2 up, you know, or rather 2 down, 2 over, 2 up, 2 over, 2 down, and just do it that way. So yeah, so as I said, I've played Minecraft on and off for a couple of years. It's mostly to help me deal with depression, to be honest, because it takes my mind off bad things in life. Do you know something? I really appreciate you sharing it, because I'm going to do this one night a week, because it's quite sedentary. And as I got done with work, I decided if I'm going to play Warships a little bit later on, I've had a bite to eat, I've caught up on the news, we'll I'm originally, in fact, Axolotl guy, where are you from? And then I'll be able to give you a better indication of where I'm from. Ba-ba-bum. I've forgotten what I was doing now. Oh, it was just a little bit of a tour, but yeah. You're from Kent, right? Well, I'm originally from County Durham, but I live in Cambridge at the moment. But here we go. This is what I put a lot of time into this week, is getting these guys up with as far as I can max level enchants. So there are a few that I need. I did lose a couple of my villagers to a zombie, because I missed a couple of blocks out and screwed up. But we've got plenty space for a few more. Where's my bed gone? It's alright. I'm not going to come knocking on your door. You've got nothing to worry about like that. But yeah, I'm originally from County Durham, but left home at 16 and a half, joined the army, and spent most of the next 16 years living overseas. And then when I left the army, I moved to Cambridge and settled here, and I've been living and working here ever since. And I was actually in the office today for the first time, because they're reorganising everything, and I had to move all my stuff. Air Cadets, nice one. In fact, who's it? JJ, my friend JJ, he's up in Edinburgh. Sorry, I'm going to go and put the kettle on. What did I do overseas? Right, I'm going to try and keep track of the live chat just while I go and make myself a cup of tea. But let me just bring up the live chat because my phone wasn't on charge. So let's go for the live chat. So I trained as an artillery gunner, but then somebody realised I had some brains in my head, so I then trained as a signaller as well as an artillery gunner, and from there I went on to become a military clerk. And because I was very bright and picked things up quickly, rather than keep me traded as a gunner or a signaller, they rolled me as a military clerk, and in the space of a couple of years I went straight up to being a class 1 military clerk. The sound breaks up, it's because I'm in the kitchen a little bit away from the PlayStation. But overseas, I served with an artillery regiment for 6.5 years, then with the Signals Brigade headquarters for 2 years. I then came back across here to Cambridgeshire to work with the Royal Engineers for 2 years as a squadron chief clerk. I then went back out to Germany to work with a multinational division headquarters, and then I went across to the Netherlands to work in a NATO command headquarters in operations and intelligence, and that's all I'll say about that. I reached the lofty heights of being a sergeant, but I chose to leave prior to being picked up for my staff sergeant. Yes. I did a couple of jobs where I mean, I can tell you what my security classification clearance was. I was cleared to NATO secret or NATO top secret atomal, which means that I had access to information regarding the storage, transportation and deployment of nuclear weapons within Europe. So yeah, that tells you a little bit about some of the information that I might have had access to, but it wasn't often that I saw information like that. It's just that when it came through my desk, I had to be able to handle it. Surprisingly, it's not that big because like there's ammunition depots all over Europe, especially in Germany when the British Army was out in Germany. And this stuff has to be stored, it has to be maintained, it has to be checked. And sometimes, maintenance needs to be performed on it. So something might need to be moved from a storage depot to like a technical workshop where it is worked on and then moved back to a storage depot. So it might be something as simple as, for example, liaising with the local police to perform convoy escorts and things like that, planned routes, cleared routes, time and dates of transport and things like that. So yeah, but the most interesting job that I did was when I was working for it's a unit called AF North. Armed Forces Northern Europe. It's the NATO Regional Command for Northern Europe. Who's that? Just a Mango. Hello, hello. And with that job, I was working on the development of a NATO level command and control computer system, which, how to put it into context, all the different NATO nations have their own command and control systems. So think of the old days where you'd put you put stickers or draw symbols on a map to show where things are. That stuff became computerized, then became very high tech with 3D terrain mapping and all this kind of stuff. Blue force tracking, so things like where you have like GPS on vehicles as part of their communication setup. And it basically this system that I was helping design would basically take in data from all the other national systems, and it would then display it in a single common interface for all the commanders. And it was really, really damn clever. If you want to Google it, because that information is available on the internet, it was called LC2IS. So I'll just stick that in there, LC2IS. And that stands for Land Command and Control Information System. And you can go and Google it, and you'll find information on it'll be, I think it's one of the NATO web pages, and they actually have some screenshots and things of that. But yeah, and we were actually we were testing that system because we were in command of the mission in Afghanistan before things got really nasty and horrible, and we were actually bringing in live data on a secure satellite link. People were sending us data from Kabul in Afghanistan through outer space satellites and then bouncing it back down to us in the Netherlands, and we would pull that data into our systems and we'd review it for intelligence reports and things like that. But yeah, it was a really, really interesting job. Very, very clever. So I've done a lot of interesting jobs. I've done 2 tours of Northern Ireland. That was in 1991 and 1994. And I also spent 8 months out in Sarajevo back in 1996. But yeah, it's nice to have people in and to have a conversation, because I said, I mean, I'm 50 years old and I'm playing what a lot of people consider to be a kid's game, Minecraft. But I got into this because of my young son, and Sorry, I'm going to light a cigarette. I know it's bad for me. Oh, I could talk the hind legs off a donkey if needs be. But yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of interesting things while I was in the army. But yeah, Minecraft for me, Minecraft is it's stress relief. It's simple to play. Graphically, it's simple. It's not overly complicated. It's a free game, which is amazing. That's something that has been in the wild for so long. I mean, who was the guy who created? What was his name? Jeb. I mean, that guy's a multi-billionaire, isn't he? He coded this in his bedroom, and then released it to the public, and people started to enjoy it. Was that a Notch and Jeb? There we go. Because I know that the enchanted apple is called a Notch apple, isn't it? But wasn't that removed from game? Did you used to be able to craft it, and they removed it? Yeah, Microsoft got the paws into it. But hey, Bill Gates isn't making any money off it, because he's just going to leave all his money to other people when he dies. But yeah, the one thing that I want to build is a creeper farm for gunpowder. But the plan is to get all my enchants up, and then get down into the nether. And from what I recall, I think it's Y level 15 in the nether, to get myself a ton of netherite, and then make a full set of the best armor. And I have seen that there's a couple of guides on how to get the most out of enchantments on your armor. So what I might do is, as I do progress, I'll update with where I find particular things from, particular YouTubers who do a lot of Minecraft, certainly more Minecraft than I do. So like I said, that chicken farm that I did up there, that's actually a slight improvement on the one that I made myself, because I was saying to Charlie, there must be a way we can make chickens like cook automatically, and I actually built something like this just using my head. But I had an observer looking at the hopper in this side and then firing a redstone signal round into the dispenser and doing it that way. And then there's a guy called JC Plays. Jason he does a lot of stuff, but it can be a bit boring to listen to sometimes. And he set this one up which uses a comparator to obviously take a comparison of the egg dropping into the hopper, which then fires the redstone signal through into the dispenser, which fires the eggs off into that slab, and obviously the chickens, when they grow, touch the lava and cook themselves and turn themselves into chicken nuggies. I've probably been playing Minecraft for 4 years on and off. I've got a couple of save games stored on my cloud storage. One, I think I said this the other day, I did a 1 million block dig, and let's say it took a while. I'm just getting rid of this building because I don't need it anymore. Yeah, I did a 1 million block dig, and I started out by marking out 16 chunks by 16 chunks, because I worked out that, 8 chunks by 8 chunks, because I worked out that 64 chunks from sort of sea level, here at 63, down to bedrock at the time, was just over a million blocks. So based on the fact that there'd be some caves and things like that, and I had to level off sort of a lot of ground to get down to a starter level like this, and I stacked everything into double crates, and I realized that, yeah, I think we ended up mining something 1.1 million blocks over the space of 3 months on and off. Why you sat there, cat? Yeah, the first thing that I did was go looking for diamonds. I did a lot of what do they call it? Spelunking, going down and looking through caves for diamonds, because apparently it's as easy looking in caves now. Oh man, I literally, you look at this. These guys I've got for the enchantments now. I need to get rid of some crap from my bags. Where's that gun? Can I get anything else in there? Didn't realise I wasn't picking anything up. Yeah, let's get rid of some of this. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need those for now. Don't need that. Or that. Right, I can pick up the stuff that's important to me now. The stuff that I need. But yeah, one of the first things I did was have a look at YouTube to find the best way to mine diamonds, and off I went. Yes, believe it or not, I did hit another milestone this week. Now, I only started uploading YouTube videos on warships just over a year ago, and then I started doing the live stream on warships from around February last year. And a couple of days ago, I got a notification that we've actually passed 5,000 hours viewed on the channel, which, considering it was only supposed to be a bit of fun, and we're almost up to 700 subscribers too. We just keep ticking up a couple a day. And it was Charlie that said he said I should do more Minecraft videos and live stream some survival and get more viewers and more subscribers in. But yeah, well, yeah, we've got them. We've got the hours we need for monetization, and you know, you need 4,000 a year, so we've got that. We need 306 subscribers. So if you want to get 306 friends together and and do a stream raid again, and then donate me about £1 million. Crack on, guys. all proceeds greatly or most warmly and welcome. Right, don't need that anymore. Yeah, oh, I've got stories to last a lifetime. Right. Yeah, I've left the beehives here because I was planting trees and harvesting the wood. And obviously sometimes they spawn beehives. But if you don't know, if you want to have a better chance of spawning a beehive, the best way to do it, and I'll show you the best way to do it. We'll see if we can demonstrate it here. Let's see, what flowers have we got tucked away? Let's have some of those, and we'll have some of those, and we need some bone meal. We need some bone meal. Anybody ever seen this? This is the simplest automatic composter ever. But there we go, there's some bone meal. So let's just get a few more of these flowers. Get out the way, cat. That's good for me, we'll have some of them. How many have we got now? 15, we'll have a few more. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that cat. Don't call the RSPCA on me. He just like got in the way. Volsfan, hello. I really did appreciate your kind message on that video the other day. I actually like cats. I love cats. My buddy that I play Warship with, Chin Laden. Yes, that is a play on a certain dead terrorists. Cat, what do you want? I have no. You can't look. You can't eat meat. You can't eat meat. You want fish. I have no fish. What? Honestly, it's like having a real cat. But here we go. So if you plant that and you stick a flower beside it, you have a greater chance of spawning a beehive. No, it's Chin Laden, not a Bin Laden. But somebody came on the stream the other night, because obviously he just gets called Chin. And obviously my player tag is Tonic, which is a play on my actual name. And I've had that tag since around about 1994. If you do searches of internet archives, now, who was it that said there were 15? Before there were things like online forums, there was a thing called Usenet, which was basically like a bulletin board system. There you go. You're 13, so yeah, go and Google Usenet. It was a very limited means of running a message board system using the protocol NNTP. Come here, cat. Come here. Here, cat. Come here. Come here. Meow. No. Yes, right. Sit. I know you're not a dog, but sit. Stay out of my way. Yes, that's one way to put it. It's an ancient communications website. But it was the way that we stayed in touch before there was things like internet forums and stuff like that. And if you go search for Tonic TZW, you'll find old posts in groups like Alt Games Delta Force, Alt Games Land Warrior, which were all games by Nova Logic. And oh dear, did I just see a creeper back there? Right, if that's the case, we're going to sleep here. Get me head down. But yeah, so there was me. If you go looking for Nova Logic Delta Force, I think it came out in around 1994. And to give you an example, I was playing online multiplayer, 16-player online multiplayer, 8 players per side, and I was playing on an AMD K2 450 megahertz processor, 8 megabytes of RAM, a 4 megabyte 3DFX Voodoo 2 card, and I think I had 120 gig hard drive, and a 16 speed CD-ROM / DVD drive on a 15 inch goldfish ball. But yeah, and we played on 33k dial-up. So forget your high speed fiber optic. Like here at home now, I'm running fiber to the. I've got fiber to the premises. So there you go. That's how easy it is to get a beehive. I just got to remember not to whop the bees. Yeah, do you know something? I am 50. I guarantee you I am 50 years old, and some days I feel every day of it. But if you go and look at my Twitter, it's just at @TZW_tonic, I think it is on Twitter. There's a picture of me on there, and yeah, I if I have a shave and brush my hair, I do look a lot less than 50 years old. But yeah, some days I get up and I look in the mirror and I look and feel every one of those 50 years. Trust me on that one. But yeah. But yeah, it was my 50th birthday last November, and I treated myself to an expensive watch, should I say. In fact, let me just see if I can find a link for what I bought. Because, man, 1922, jeez. You're lucky. I mean, I didn't... my granddad on my mum's side, he passed away when I was 2 years old. My gran on my mum's side, she passed away when I was 12. And then my granddad on my dad's side, who I only met a couple of times in my life, he passed away a few years ago. But I said I never really seen much of him. But my gran on my dad's side, she passed away, I think it was 1994, and I was in Northern Ireland at the time, in Belfast, on a 6-month operational tour out there. And because it's not like a direct relation, like mother, father, brother, sister, you don't get compassionate leave for it. So obviously the family all got together for the funeral and things, and I was on operations in Northern Ireland, so I didn't get to come home for the funeral at all. Right, sorry, just taking a swig of my tea. What was I doing down here? I don't need that sign, do I? No, we can get rid of that into there. We've got that. So let's go see how our. Oh, I missed that message. Let me just. That's what I was doing. I was finding that that link for the watch. Let's see if I can find it, and then I'll put the link in the chat. Oh, they haven't got the one that I've got now. Ba-ba-bum. Right, let's copy that link and I'll put this in the chat. So basically, I bought myself that watch for my... There's something wrong with the picture. Yes, it's not warships, Breckland. I'm having a chill couple of hours with some Minecraft. But I tell you what, just for you, Breckland, hang on. Where's that chest gone? Because Breckland Warrior is one of my World of Warships Legends friends. So here we go, Breckland. This is just for you. Look, there's me in a ship in Minecraft. Look, I haven't got cannons or torpedoes or anything like that, but there you go. There's me in a boat. Right. Now I need to work out how to get my camera back to where I was. Yes, feel free to add me on PlayStation. You know what my account is. Just send me a friend request and drop me a message. I am open to receiving messages, so please do. Geez, at Wipeout was one of the games that was released with the PlayStation 1. I think they redid it. Why am I doing this? Why am I walking when I can be letting the train take the strain, as the advert says? But yeah, I think they did a re-release of Wipeout for PlayStation 3, and I think I've got it on here, although I'm still absolutely rubbish at playing it. But yeah, Wipeout was an original. Right, what have we got here? You two still haven't grown up, have you? You need to hurry up and grow up. Grow up, grow up, grow up. Hurry, you two. Is that class as child abuse? I can hear a zombie around here somewhere. But yeah, this is going to be our villager breeder. Now, although I do have it set as 10 chunks, which would be 160 blocks. Choo-choo, out the train. I'm trying to keep up with the message there. Believe it or not, I am still running in my PC upstairs a GTX 970. Um, that was put in there about 6, 7 years ago. It's an i5 3550K, 32 gig of RAM. I've got two half gig solid state drives in it, a GTX 970, and it's I think it's a Asus Rampage Formula motherboard. It's all in red and black, and it is sweet as a nut. Although I did play World of Tanks and World of Warships for some time on the PC, but working at a desk all day, and then coming home and sitting at a desk all night started to take its toll on me a little bit. And it was after I separated from my second ex-wife that when Charlie started to come and stay with me, he asked if we could get an PlayStation and play Minecraft. And to put it into context, the last console that I owned before the PlayStation 4 was a Sega Mega Drive, and that was in 1994 that I owned that Sega Mega Drive. And that was the last console that I had. Axolotl guy, it's been a pleasure to see you. Take it easy, and I will see you again soon. Right, let's just repair our stuff. Where's my gold gone? We are going to go into the nether, I think, once we've got stuff repaired. Has everybody seen this bug? Look, you can get endless XP from making one stack. Villagers suck. Villagers all have big noses. Thank you for the sub. We getting so close to 700 now, and then, you know, it almost feels like it's the home stretch to 1,000. And like I said, I don't expect to get rich off YouTube, unless of course Mr. Beast wants to come along and drop me $10,000 for getting blown up by a creeper. You know, he's always more than welcome to come and do that. Ooh, the forest, I haven't seen that. Hang on, is that a scary one? Because there's lots of survival games out there now that that have that kind of thing in. Right. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let's take as much as this out as we can. Yeah, that should do. That should do. Yeah, see, I don't like horror movies, and I think running around on an island full of mutated cannibals, especially given as I live on my own, that would probably give me nightmares. Probably give me nightmares. Go on, close that. Where's my gold boots at? There they are. So let's put those on. We'll leave our diamond boots here. And let's get through. What was that? Trust me, my anxiety, depression and PTSD, when it all kicks in together, is just a whole world of fun to deal with, as I'm sure you can well imagine. It isn't pleasant at all, and there are some weeks where it is really difficult to manage, but we get by. We get by. Right, where's that? He's up there. No, missed him. Oh, coming back. Get down here, you. Am I not reaching him? Got him. But I bet whatever he's dropping lands on top of that tree and not anywhere near me. Right, we won't need a bed in the nether because you can't sleep in the nether. We can't put water down. So we'll do that. And believe it or not, if you were to be, I don't go out very often. I don't have much of a social life. I don't have the money to have a nice social life, to be honest. But I'm very personable and will often talk to people. But at times I also have to get away from things and hide myself away. Because I know what it can be like. It's like, you know, everybody else is going to a party. It's like, hey, come to the party with us, and it's like the last thing in the world that you want to do. But the trick is, I found, is to, you know, not to have to talk about yourself, but to ask other people about themselves and have them talk about themselves, and then you might be able to find something that you can relate to, and it makes having those conversations a lot easier with people, and then finding out that you have things in common with people, no matter how small. Yeah, always trying to find my way out of a party. I actually got invited to a friend's wedding once when I was going through a particularly bad period of depression and anxiety, and I was on medication for it. I don't take meds anymore. I had a very bad experience with one form of medication, but that's a story for another time. But obviously I'd been invited to a wedding and I didn't want to miss it and let them down, and it was only for the night, you know, the evening function. But I went along, and all I did was, you know, I stuck around like the people that I knew, because there was lots of people there that I didn't know, which could, you know, obviously make things more anxious. But any time I felt a little bit overwhelmed or flustered, I'd just take my drink and I'd go outside and just find a quiet spot outside, you know, away from everybody else, just gather myself back up again, and then I'd go back in. And there was a friend there. There's a band called Lonely the Brave, a Cambridge band. They're absolutely awesome, and look them up online. And the guy's name was Dave, and Dave struggles with his own issues. That is a hell of a shot. And Dave said to me, he says, how do you do it? I'm like, how do I do what? He says, you know, you're just easy. You walk up to people, you can strike up a conversation, you sit there, you listen, you talk back to them, you know, you've always got a story. You know, how do you do that? How do you engage with people like that? I said, Dave. I said, because I knew that Dave suffered from similar issues myself. I said, look, I said, I know you have, you know, sort of similar problems with me. I says, and sometimes you just got to try and literally whatever screaming is going on inside your mind that, you know, you don't want to be there, you don't want to be you know, having conversations, you don't want to be involved, and all the noise and lights and everything and the hubbub of conversation is getting to you. I said it's letting, you know, getting in the conversation and letting those people talk about themselves. Yeah, Vols fan, there's only once in my life when I've come close to giving up, and I said that was that was, thankfully, I should say, just a very adverse reaction to some medication I was prescribed, and it turned out that something that we didn't know is that I actually had an allergy to one of the ingredients in there, which meant that I suffered from the most severe side effects. And if you've ever read the labels on those things, you know that the most severe side effects can potentially be the end of it, so to speak. And I ended up being admitted to hospital for 24 hours and monitored and given other medication to try and clear as much of this stuff out of my system as they could. But it's like when you see, if you've ever seen Trainspotting, the movie, when the guy's trying to get off heroin by locking himself in a room and eating mushroom soup. Do you know something? I don't know what Peak said about you. I don't want to ask if that's the way that it made you feel. But if, well, the thing is, Peak is off the CC thing though, isn't he? But if somebody's, I mean, let's put it simple, right? You don't know Peak personally, right? Peak doesn't know you. We can all say things out of context without really understanding someone's specific individual situation. And if somebody is, like I said, throwing slander down at you for whatever reason, and it's having that kind of effect. I mean, if he was saying something about you like that was having such an effect, and it was on live stream or something like that, then potentially that's something that that YouTube or Twitch or whoever he was streaming with need to be aware of, because it could be seen as a type of cyberbullying. I've had people come past and troll my channel, who have since subscribed to the channel, and actually dropped me a message to say, hey, we came back and trolled your channel because, we wanted to see if we could basically wind you up and make you cry. And I said, hey, look, I'm 50 years old. After what I've been through in life, there's not a lot can make me cry. And to be honest, if you're coming past my channel and you're trolling it, then all the time that you're sat watching my video, all it's doing is adding to the time viewed on my channel and adding to the number of concurrent viewers that I've got, which means that my stream gets pushed up the rankings against other people's streams. So stick around and troll, and if it gets too abusive, all I'll do is put you in timeout. And that's the way to deal with it. But if somebody is making specific remarks about you as an individual, now if it's in a game in regards to gameplay, then literally what you need to do is just, I know it's easier said than done, is just forget about it. It's a game. Things go wrong. I mean, I've been on live stream and I have had absolute potato moments, and I've been raging with myself for having done something so dumb, because people don't tune in to watch you play dumb. Is that the guy with a crossbow? I can hear a crossbow creaking. It's him. Right, let's see if we can upset some piggies. Man, these guys are quite tough. Making bacon! Now the question is, are the rest of their friends going to come along? They should do, shouldn't they? Robin Hood, riding on the glen. Yeah. Come on, next. Oh, is that somebody through there? Look at this. Watch this for a shot. 360 no scope. Oh no, we missed it. Drop a bit. Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. Got him through the gap. Look. Who's this guy? Is that somebody up there? Or is that something else up there? I can't see if that's a piggy or something else up there. Or is it a chest? It's certainly not burning. Heck, there's more through there. Yep, we got him. Right. I want to get over there and get some torches down and hopefully stop them from spawning and causing me grief. Because these guys, they don't always take too kindly to you, even though they're supposed to be friendly if you're wearing gold armour, which I am. I've got a pair of gold boots on there. Then they shouldn't give me too much hassle. Volsfan, there is a place for everyone in life. And you don't have to be massively successful. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be famous. All you need to do is to be yourself. We all have different skills, different abilities, different likes and dislikes. We all have different character traits. And you know, even identical twins are not the same. You know, one might like cucumber and not tomatoes, and the other one likes tomatoes and not cucumber. There's oh, hang on, I see myself a target there. Let's see if we can flush any more out. Come on, little piggy. Boom, headshot. But yeah, don't always dwell on what other people think about you. It's what you think about yourself. There is, believe it or not, when you consider what I did for a job, you know, I spent 16 years in the military, being a soldier, and quite literally, if it came to it, I was prepared to basically to pull the trigger on someone. If needs be, I would have pulled the trigger on someone to end their life rather than have them end my life. I'm just gonna step outside for a smoke. I don't normally smoke inside the house, but I don't want to step outside for smoke while I'm in the nether. I'd rather get somewhere a little bit safer. So let's get out of here. We'll get in here. We'll do a quick sleep. Right. Okay, let's just hang around here a second. And tell you what I got. Have I got a sign here? Bum, bum. Let's just... What I'll do is this, you see. But I'll stay chatting. I can do that, you see. So anybody that drops by the channel while I'm having a quick smoke outside will see that I'm going to have a quick 5-minute break before. And again, the live chat won't load. There we go, live chat. I'm not a big one on Greek history. Certainly didn't study Greek history at my school. Excuse me while I take a quick trip to the bathroom. Right, here we go. Right, let me step outside for a quick smoke, and I'll carry on the conversation and read the live chat off my phone screen as we go, because it's bound to be freezing cold out here. Now my lighter won't work. Let's have a look. You don't have to be intelligent to read. Balls. Believe it or not, but when I was a kid, I had quite a tough upbringing, and the library was my getaway. And from probably around the age of 10 years old, after school 2 nights a week, Mondays and Thursdays, I'd probably spend about 2-3 hours in the library before I went home with some books. Then I'd hide myself away in my bedroom on a Monday night, and I'd read 3 books between Monday and Thursday. Then I'd pick 3 new books up on a Thursday, and I'd read those over the weekend. And before I knew it, I'd pretty much read every book on the shelf that I was allowed to, like as being under 12 years old. But whereabouts are you, Vols? East Coast US, so hang on, let me guess. So East Coast is like Florida and upwards all the way to New York State, isn't it? And then West Coast is California and things like that. I don't know where all my states are, but there's a lovely lady by the name of Perfectionist 2K drops in on the World of Warship streams, and she's in Florida as well. And when we were here in the autumn, and it was chucking it down with rain, and you know, she's out in like shorts and a t-shirt because it's still like super warm. But yeah, to put it into context, this morning when I went outside to scrape the ice off the car, it was -2 degrees centigrade. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I don't know the conversions. Is it 18 degrees Fahrenheit per centigrade, something like that? And then by the time I got back from a 32-mile round trip to take my son to school, it was +2 degrees, and I think the warmest it got today was around +5 degrees, and it's already dropping again. But I've got some beers on the doorstep. Hey, it's just crazy here. We had snow before Christmas, and then it was a bit milder after Christmas with a lot of rain. There was a lot of rain between Christmas and New Year, and I know that because on New Year's Day I had to drive sort of 80 miles back from my brother's house, and it was chucking it down the whole time. Yeah, let's get back out into the nether. See what we can fish up out here. But yeah, I said it's, in fact, is it 86 miles? I think it's 86 miles to my brother's house. But in America, that would pretty much be driving. Um, hey, Hunk! It's just a squirrel. Oh, shit, that damn thing's back. Get away! He gonna die? Right, he's dead. He's dead. We got some cooked pork chops now. Musk has been launching more satellites, has he? I've actually one of the guys that I game with for many years. I forgot what his YouTube channel's called, but he lives on a little island called the Isle of Man, which is in the Irish Sea between England and Northern Ireland / Republic of Ireland, and he got himself a Tesla, I think about a year ago, and in fact I'm going to put those blocks there as holding blocks just so I don't run off the edge. And he's gotten so far as to put solar panels in as well, and he's got a Tesla Powerwall, and he's using, is it called Starlink, his satellite internet service. So he's got that as well. In fact, that's his YouTube channel. I've just remembered now. It's called something like the Diving Developer or the Diving Software Developer, because he goes scuba diving off the coast of the Isle of Man. Yeah, but there's I've been to the Isle of Man once, because back when I was much younger and much fitter, I used to do ultra distance running. I've never run a marathon in my life, but I've run many races both on road and off road that are longer than marathon distance. I used to take part in a 30-mile road race league, so that's like a marathon plus 3 miles again on top of it. And on the Isle of Man, on Easter weekend every year, everybody knows the Isle of Man TT, the motorbike race, but they do a thing called the Manx Marathon, which is 30 miles across the 12 highest peaks of the Isle of Man. Come on, little piggies. Oh. Did he just banzai me into lava? Well, if you follow my family tree down, I've lost my lighter now. We're actually related to the company or the family that make Anchor corned beef, or Anchor meat products, which I think is a big company in the States. But yeah, you got to go back a couple of 100 years of the family tree and follow it off a few branches, and part of the family migrated to North America, and they founded the Anchor Company. So yeah, somewhere down the bloodline somebody's rich. It's not me. Hell, I can't even make a buck off YouTube. Right, I don't want any more of those little piggies around. What I want to do is get into here without getting killed. There's some bad English for you. Oh, can we kill him? Yep, he's a goner. It's like playing... Oh, I hear piggies again. Yep, there they are. Hello, little piggies. There's another out there. Do you know what I'm going to do? Just hold it here a second. I'm going to save this game. I'm going to copy it because I don't want to make an unrecoverable mistake here. Always have a backup. Come on, hurry up, finish copying. Right, here we go, let's get back in. This way, if I make a complete boo-boo right now, I've got a backup to fall back on. Right, let's get a little bit closer. I could hear more piggies. Right, this means that the piggies can come for me now. Right, that keeps me covered from the ghasts, because there's nothing worse than getting a ghast fireball. A ghast fireball up your jacksie when you least expected. How are we doing? We're out of blocks, so we're probably going to have to take a trip back for some more blocks. So let's quickly sprint back and get those. But yeah, what I'll end up doing with the nether is, because I need to get netherite, and I know that it is Y level 15 to mine that, so I'm going to need lots of beds. I need to get some blast protection onto my armor. And once I've got all that in hand, then I can go mining for netherite using the exploding beds method. Unless, of course, during the course of the weekend or early next week, I can... oh Jesus, look at this. Lots of places to fall through. Unless, of course, I can build myself a gunpowder farm and get a ton of TNT. I'm just creeping around here because there's lots of holes that I don't want to fall down. Preparation is key here, so we'll block that off just so I don't fall down there, and we'll slowly make our way through. Now I know that you can't open the chests in here because these little piggy guys get very, very upset if you open their chests, and I don't think I brought the tools I need with me. What I need is a hopper. I think that was Chin saying that he's on warships. Yeah, I think I need a hopper and another chest. Let's make sure these holes are filled in. Because we are going to run out of blocks again. The way to get the chest open is to dig out the block underneath it, put a hopper under it, and the items drain into the hopper. And if you put a chest down in front of that hopper, then they'll feed into the chest, so it doesn't class as opening the chest of the piggy guys. But we'll go get ourselves a hopper and a chest, and we'll try that out. One of my concerns here is that we're kind of above the lava with oh, piggies there. Don't want those. Do we give a hopper? No, but we'll take a couple more stacks of that. Let's just check here. Did I bring it with me? No, we didn't. Right. Hopper in a chest is what we need. Hi Ignaci, it's good to see you again. I keep saying you don't have to call me sir, because I work for a living. You only call officers sir. And that's supposedly out of respect, but there's very few officers in the British Army deserve respect. Right, not in there. Have I got a chest in here? No. It's night time. Let's have a quick sleep. My tea's going cold beside me. I actually drink more cold cups of tea than I do hot cups of tea when I'm playing Minecraft, because you get started doing something and then before you know it, you know, time's flowing by. What are we going to use? We'll use this stuff because it's easy to do. Right, we'll have one or two of those. We'll throw the rest of that in there. We'll take some wood with us. We now need some steel, or iron rather. Bom. And we'll throw a hopper in. We'll chuck that back in there. So we don't need that, we do need that. We probably don't need that. Yeah, Minecraft is one of those things. Like I said, when I was really quite ill with my depression, I was off work for some time. I was off work for a number of weeks, and I was having difficulty sleeping. For those that have been through it, you know how bad it can be. But I would literally sit down and jump on Minecraft and start playing it, and before you knew it, like, the day was over. But when I couldn't sleep and things like that, I'd come down and put Minecraft on and sit and just play for a couple of hours, and then I'd eventually get some sleep. Right, I can hear gas everywhere. I've got these. Where's he gone? Yeah, there he is. Right, he's dead. I was worried about ending up in the lava there. What time is it now? I'm probably not going to stream World of Warships tonight, Ignaci, because as I said, I wanted to have a chill out with Minecraft after a long week. But what I'm going to do tomorrow is I've got a lot of housework to do. But once the housework is done and out of the way, I was going to go in and have a look at the Brawl and try and get some games in tomorrow afternoon, and then do a proper live stream and some pickup games tomorrow night. But you know, I'll definitely be playing on Sunday night. But yeah, it's a small update this time, so there's not really a lot to do in Legends. Here they come. I don't know about 3 till 9. I was looking at getting on in the afternoon, probably about 4 PM for a couple of hours, and then do the live stream sort of normal time around 8:30 PM for a couple of hours. Right, let's crouch. And we'll do the live stream sort of normal time around 8:30 PM for a couple of hours. Right, let's crouch. And we'll do the live stream sort of normal time around 8:30 PM for a couple of hours. Right, let's crouch. And we'll do the live stream sort of normal time around 8:30 PM for a couple of hours. Right, let's crouch. because we're going to have some more holes to fill in around here, I think, like there. What's through here? Big open spaces. Fill some holes here. You got some hot dogs. If my son's 8 years old, one of his favourite meals for me to cook for him is a salmon steak cooked in the oven, just a little one, because I haven't got money for giant pieces of salmon. So I do a salmon steak, and then with that we have roast courgettes cut into little sticks, and we do baby new potatoes, and then we have some of the Bastion French kind of herb cheese. So I put some of that in a mixing bowl, and then I toss the potatoes in and then mix it all around, and they get covered in that lovely herb cheese. I said he's 8 years old, and if you were to put sort of roast salmon down in front of most 8-year-olds, they'd turn their nose up at it. But he absolutely loves it, and if he's happy to eat that, then I'm happy to cook it for him. But I do a mean spaghetti bolognese. I do a very good spaghetti bolognese, and using the same recipe for my bolognese, I do a very good lasagna. And let's put this into context for you. My dad was a chef in the army for, I think, 12 years, and you know, he's catered like royal banquets and things like that. One of his main postings was with the lifeguards in London. So if you saw the Queen's funeral, bye bye Piggy. Hopefully he didn't scream loud enough for anybody to hear him. So yeah, the guys that are riding the horses wearing the red tunics and the shiny armor breastplates, that's the lifeguards, and my dad served with them as a chef for a number of years. And I said he's done royal banquets, he's done VIP banquets and things like that, and he came to visit me. This is going back probably about 5 years ago now, and he lives in York, so he's driving down from York. And I said, what do you fancy eating? And he told me what he didn't want to eat. And I was like, okay, well, I'll tell you what. I said, I'd do a nice lasagna. I said, I'll put a lasagna in. I said, that way, when you're about halfway, give me a shout, and I'll put it in the oven. And then by the time you get here, it'll be cooked. And so I did the lasagna and garlic bread, and Charlie, you know, loves his garlic bread, loves his lasagna. And Dad arrived, and this thing was just about to come out of the oven, and I served it up for him. And he sat. I didn't have a dining table at the time, so we like sat on the sofa eating off our laps. And he sat very quietly eating it, and I was like really worried. I thought, you know, he doesn't like it. You know, he's only eating it to be polite. And he ate everything but the garlic bread, and he left the garlic bread on the side of his plate. And he said, "Here, Charlie," he said, do you want my garlic bread?" And Charlie loves garlic bread, so he was like, "Yes, please, Grandad." And so my dad gave Charlie his garlic bread, and then sat there and waited for Charlie to finish. And I was like, "Was that all right for you, Dad?" And I said, "You're a bit quiet eating it." And he said, given how long that I've been a chef, or given how long that he was a chef, and all the different times and occasions that he has cooked for people, this isn't good. Can we get... hang on. That's better. Hang on, let me just sort this out. he said that is probably the best lasagna I've eaten in my life. And hearing that coming from my dad, 'cause I didn't see a lot of my dad growing up, but hearing that, yes, as I said, Dad has cooked royal banquets. He's cooked. You know, there's not just one chef cook for royal banquets. There's many of them. But he has cooked for the Queen and for Prince Philip. Right. So what have we got in here? Let's have a look. Oh, that's not bad. Ancient debris. Sweet. So we'll take the gold. Take the magma. Don't need a sword. Don't need the rest of it. But we'll have our chest back. So that is how you empty a chest without those guys getting upset. Now there should be some more chests in here, but I'm just very cautious about the amount of lava that is around this place. So we're going to stay crouched, and we're going to fill in the holes as we go. Let's have a look. Can we bridge that? Go around here. There's got to be some more chests in here. Right, Jim, what I did there, if you notice, I put the chest down, and oh, we got a gold block across there. I put the chest down, and then I put a hopper feeding into my chest, so it's the chest that I placed. So I'll tell you what, I'll go back down and do that again. So what you do is, let's find our chest and our hopper. If you open that chest directly there, they will get annoyed at you. But if you put a chest down and then you feed a hopper into that, then it, obviously like a hopper does, it drops everything out of that chest into the hopper into your chest. You can then take out what you want from it, and then you just get your chest back, and you take your hopper back, and that does not count as you opening the chest. So there you go. So you just learned something from a 50-year-old Minecraft dad. But there are some more chests there. There's a gold block there. See, gold block, that's going to be more difficult. I'm going to have to fight for it. But here we go. We've got another chest. So let's see what we can do here. So we'll stick a couple of blocks there. We'll put our chest there, and then, so just to look, there is nothing in that chest. So we take our hopper, we crouch, we place it. The nozzle is pointing into the chest, and looky see. So what have we got? We don't need the bone block. The thing is, we are going to get everything out of this. We got a banner pattern. Cried obsidian, do we need it? No, it's purely decorative, isn't it? But yeah, let's break our chest. And let's break that. We'll take a couple of these blocks back, we'll pick up the crap, and to be honest, I think we need to dispose of some of this, but we'll just make sure that I am crouched, aren't I? Yeah, we're crouched. Right, so not bothered about that. I'm not bothered about that. Or that. Or that. Believe it or not, but I accidentally had, when I first started playing Minecraft a long time ago, I made a bit of a mistake, and my controller had some stick drift on it, and I'd spent a long time getting a very good pickaxe, and I accidentally, like, I thought I'd gone down to select something like that, but the stick drift pushed it across to the next block, and I accidentally threw away my very much hard work involved pickaxe, fully enchanted pickaxe. I ended up throwing it into a pool of lava, so you can imagine how upset I was. about that. I wasn't very impressed at all with myself for that one. An RPG on Bedrock. Do you know something? Let me know what it is. And oh, what's that? That's that sword, isn't it? Don't need that sword, do I? No, see, I can't. I nearly made the mistake of putting it back in that chest there. Now the question is, are there any piggies around? And can we? Right, let's get prepared for a fight. Right, we got a gold block without alerting the piggies. Let's fill in some more holes. As I said, I just don't want to have a silly little accident by falling down a hole into some lava. But let's have a look at what else we got up here. Let's just bridge that. Holy schmoly! Wow, this is even bigger. Hiya, Wolfie! In fact, there you go. There's one of my guys, Wolfie. He's a fellow TZW clan member. I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, that, yeah, is it a good Bastion, or, you know, is it? Ah, there we go. Right, Axolotl, that lady there is my mum, who will shortly be turning 74 years young. So there you go. Hiya, Mum. Hope you're all right. I'll give you a call on Sunday. But yeah, mum comes past. See, even I get my mum comes around. Because although I do call my mum 2 or 3 times a week, depending on what's been going on, mum actually comes by and watches my YouTube stream every now and then. Be it playing warships or playing Minecraft. Right, is there lava holes down there? No, I can safely drop down there if I need to. Right, yeah, we're going to fill those holes just because I don't trust them. Man, I really... Can I kill this guy? Headshot? Right, did we wake his friends up? That's the thing. Now the thing is, do they have a cooldown? What's that my mum said? She'll be out for dinner on Sunday. Right. Right, it sounds like I might have upset those little piggies. Now the question is, do you know what we're going to do? Is this double thick? No, it's not double thick. What we're going to have to do is step up. Let's get to the top of this thing, and then we can work our way down. This is one of the things about Minecraft, you know, you think, oh, you know, I build this, I do this, I do this, I do that. And then you get into something like a Bastion, and this can take up 2 hours of your time, if not more. Somebody has got a crossbow. Yep, it's him. He obviously got a little bit upset about me killing his mate. And given that I'm on a one wide ledge, it's not a very good place to be. Bum, bum, bum. Let's get up there. Is it much further down? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Heck, this place is big, isn't it? It goes up a lot higher than this as well. Right, we need to find our way to the top, I think. Don't fall down a hole. Can we go? Is there a way around there? Let's have a look. Is there a way around here? It's when you knock a block out above your head and bloody lava comes raining down on you. Oh. Oh, we got two of them. Did he just throw an axe at me? Did we knock him off? They seem mighty upset with me. Come on then, have a go if you think you're hard enough. Is there many more of them? Yep, here comes another one. He wants to go too. How's my shield doing? Oh, my shield isn't doing good at all. Who's that calling? Chin's calling. Chin, I'm not playing ships tonight. Oh look, chests, lots of them. What have we got? So we need our trick again. So here we go. Fearful is cool. Hello. Golden carrots. Ah, look, we can... Did we bring any wood with us? We did bring some wood with us. We can build a shield. Right, so let's take that. Let's build a new shield quickly. Because our shield is about to go caca. There we go. Right, let's throw a new shield together. And we'll get rid of that one. And we'll put that one in. No, I don't want you. Let's have a look at what we got. We'll take the magma. We'll take the gold carrots. In fact, we're going to take everything. We're going to have to sort all the mess out later. So what don't we need? We don't, yeah, forget gold nuggets, we got enough gold. We don't need that. Don't need that, got plenty of string. I've also found, what do you call it, abandoned mineshaft. Which is pretty vast, to be honest. I did do some exploring in it the other day. And it's pretty damn huge. Right, so party trick again on this guy. What's the offer? Chin, sorry, I'm not taking your call, but I am on a live stream and I'm playing Minecraft tonight, not ships. I'm having a chill night, buddy. I said I've got the housework to do tomorrow, and then I will stream some ships, potentially go into the brawl. We got 11 chains. Gilded Blackstone, we'll have that. Oh, look at that. Fortune 2 pick. This isn't shabby at all, is it? But I don't really need much of it. Do you mean you came back from town? What I'm going to do is I'm going to build my own double chest here. And I'm going to take all of this stuff out of here. Another snout banner pattern. And we got some gold boots again. So what don't we want with us? Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Do we want to take that? No. Don't take that, don't take that. Ooh, soul speed. Beautiful. That's a nice one to have. Although what I do need to get is a soul speed enchant. But I need to look up where I can get that from. And we don't need the bone blocks either. So you can go in there. So next on the list, we've got 2 more chests across there, haven't we? I can hear more piggies. I missed. Did I miss what the offer was? The fearful ship. Chin, it's not too early to go back out. I don't remember the last time I was out. So if you're having a night out, buddy, go enjoy it, and just don't enjoy it too much and have a horrible hangover tomorrow. Here we go. Cool, calm and collected. Oh look, another gold block. We'll have that, we'll have that, we'll have that. We'll have some more ancient debris. You're in your PJs. Just gave a pub to a mental patient on my friend's world. What's that? So what is the fearful ship? Is it a what do they call it? A realm? What do you reckon we're going to get out of this one? The fearful simp. Oh no, SMP is multiplayer, isn't it? I never played Minecraft on a multiplayer server. It's survival multiplayer SMP. But you know, I'm open for an invitation. I can't say that I would. It's the kind of thing that's for me on a permanent basis, but it would certainly be nice to come and have a look around and see what people are doing in multiplayer Minecraft on like a big realm like that. Is there anything up here? Really what I'd like to do is start on the roof of this thing and take it down block by block. I hear more piggies. What we got? Soul Speed 3. Soul Speed 2. Sweet as a nut. We will have those two. We've got to take it all, don't we? Let's just see. Right, okay, we need to get rid of some junk. I think it's about time to head back to the overworld. Make sure I open the right one. See, those have got soul speed 2 on them as well, so we've got to keep those. We've got to keep that. Got to keep that. Keep. Get rid. Block of iron. Happy to hold. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, don't need it. Right, what was the rest of the stuff that was here? Gold, gold, and string, which we don't need. But we will take our, what do you call it? Jim, thank you very much for dropping in again. As I said, I'm going to try and do a Minecraft stream once a week and see what we can find, what we can explore, and what we can build as this game progresses. Wolfie, how do you live stream to Facebook? Are you streaming from PC onto Facebook? Do you know what I need to do? I need to find a way down from here without dying. Without dying. We've got 10 likes on the stream. That's really nice. That's really good. We actually had 22 people in watching the warship stream last night. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do is Chin, if you've got your PJs on and you're comfy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to my base. Matey boy's getting upset. I can hear him. I can hear Piggy's getting upset. And I need to figure a way out of here. Yep, there he is. Honestly, it's like gunfight at the OK Corral. They really don't like you mining their gold, do they? Now, where did I come from? Right, yeah, we got to go back this way. Crouch. Blocks. Yeah, we came across from there, didn't we? That's where we need to get to. Have you seen the little piggies upset because I'm stealing their gold? I hear more. Yep, there we go. Oh, wrong weapon, wrong weapon. I'm in a very precarious place here right now. So I'm going to bridge. I'm going to bridge and get across. And we're going to block that. Just so they can't drop on me right there. And we'll knock those out so we can get straight over. Oh, jeez, that made me jump then. That really made me jump. That was not a smart move. That was not a smart move at all. Let's fill these holes while we're here, because we need to get... We need to get back around to the other side. I thought these guys... Oh, look, hang on, is that another double chest? It is. It is another double chest. Can we get into it though? Is there stuff in it worth having? Well, there's only one way to find out. An efficiency 4 pickaxe will have that. Do we need obsidian? We got carrots. Is that everything? We'll take that. Don't want any of that, so let's stand here and toss some stuff until we get what we want. Don't want that or that. I just want my chest back. There we go. Right, time to make a run for it. Oh man, more piggies. More piggies. Not what I want to see. Don't run out of blocks before we get there. I'm just going to fill in some of these holes just in case I get knocked back a little bit. This looks like where we need to be. Or is it? Where is it? Come on. We're here somewhere, I know we are. Yes. Now is this guy friendly or not? Right, let's get out of here. Let's get away with our goodies. Oh man, lots of them. Lots and lots of... Yeah, this isn't good. Do you know what I need? Flame aspect. Are they after me? Tell you what I'm going to do. Cover the rear, cover my 6. Any more for any more? There's somebody else here, yep. Right, let's just heal up. Yep. Oh hell. Not what I expected, but guess what? You're dead. Let's check, is the coast clear? Can we run? Yep, sprint for it. Dump a block down here. Let's GTFO. Don't need anything out of there. Tell you what, we'll take this stuff back with us though. Oh no, we can't. We are full. Do we need to take anything? No. We'll leave it. But there we go. There is a Bastion loot raid completed. And we got a few nice little bits out of it. I'll tell you what we're going to have on. We're going to have... we'll put those there. And we're going to... probably going to have to mend an enchant for those. Where did they go? We'll throw those in. And we'll get those on. There we go. Job done. Let's go. Sort out the loot. We'll do a quick sleep because it's night time. Yep. There we go. Right, so we've got to repair everything. Use this wonderful little bug that is in the game to repair everything. That's that done. And switch to the axe. And then we'll switch to the pickaxe. Right, so let's, what have we got? We've got 2 blocks of gold, happy with that. And we'll take those, we'll take the bars, what else have we got? That counts as gold as well, doesn't it? We've got some ancient debris. We got some magma. I've got some soul sand elsewhere. Food goes up here, some golden carrots. Iron goes into there. That's our smooth stone. We've got a banner pan, which we'll just stick in there for the time being. A block of iron. What else do we need? We got some iron bits. We'll chuck this and that in there for safekeeping. And we will head down here and we will stash our soul speed 3 and our soul speed 2 in there. But here we go, absolutely crap tons of enchanted books. But breaking 3, piercing 3, I don't know what piercing goes up to, I think it might be 4, but impaling 4. Flame, that's good, I got that on my bow. Aqua affinity, that's what I wanted on my helmet. Multi-shot, crossbow, bane of Athro, flame again. We got feather fallen 4, that's a good one to have. What else we got? Looting 3, loyalty 3, sharpness 5 for sword, smite for sword, power for bow. Can we combine those two? Will that make a power 5 or will that make a power 4? Is power 4 the highest? Let's have a look. That makes a power 4 and a piercing 3. Yeah, let's do it. It's not costing us anything. Boom. Aqua affinity is what I want on my helmet, I think. That's the one. Now I can mine underwater. Right. Let's just check on the state of things here. So let's chuck those in there. And we'll chuck this back in here. Just keep the bags tidy. There's my copper turning. Look, the copper's. Hi, Asylum. I'm just tidying things up. We've just been off into the Nether and done a nice little run round and done a Bastion raid and came away with a nice bit of loot from that. And just got to quickly do the farm. Get some potatoes. Get some potatoes before we do battleship potatoes. So yeah, scroll back through. We got. What is it? Soul Swift. We got a level 3 and a level 2 enchant, which is a nice one. We got the Snout banner, although I can't remember the last time I did banner designs. I haven't killed the Ender Dragon in this world yet. I have previously killed the Ender Dragon in another survival world that I did some time ago. It did take me a couple of attempts and loading from saves to do that one. Because I was fairly new to Minecraft at the time. But yeah, we did kill the Ender Dragon, and we got the Ender Dragon's egg. And we then went off into the end, and we found, what do you call it, an end city. We got elytras, we enchanted them. So I think we got a way to go before... Ever heard of Netherlord or Nether King? No, I haven't. Something's obviously been walking through my crops, which is why I've got all these blank spots. Netherlord or Nether King. So what is the difference between a Netherlord and a Nether King? Or is it a person? Is it a person who is called right, we need to get rid of that. Right, let's get that done, that done, that done. I've missed a couple of spots, haven't I, with my potatoes? Potatoes! Let's just fill that so it doesn't grow over again. Right, let's potato. Potato. That's all the potatoes, I think. Alright, let's get... And again, something for those that don't play Minecraft a lot that might not know it. If you plant crops, 2 different crops in 2 rows, they grow twice as quick as planting the same crop beside each other, which is why I have potatoes and then wheat. But I'm not going to bother harvesting all that sugar cane, because I want to take a little break before I go play some warships with Chin. But we'll see how things go. I'm sure I planted all those potatoes there. As I said, I'm gonna look at streaming Minecraft once a week and see how we do on that. But all I'm going to do with this lot, because I don't need it at the moment, is chuck it through my composter. Oh no, can't put that through there. There's a bad potato. Let me just go and check on my villagers, see how they're doing. So just quickly. See, I haven't played Minecraft with the music on for so long because it was always just the same tune. But now they've added more music into it, it's actually quite nice. Here we go, choo choo! Futuristic robot worker developer hire. I'm just going to check on my villager breeder, which I'm reliably informed has to be at least 100 blocks away from my other village to be able to keep them away from trade blocks and beds and things like that. Right, these guys aren't growing yet, but we'll do an AFK here another time. Stay in there. Right, from me, you don't want to look up my nose. Can I turn around? I don't know how to do this like the proper streamers do. Look at me, I'm all over the damn place. I'm looking down, I'm looking up, my joystick's back to front. Futuristic robot worker developer. unless you're developing robots that will deliver my shopping to my front door, I don't need to know. But put it in an email. You can find the email on the About Me link. Please do send me some information. I'd love to know, because if there's ever going to be an end to humanity, it's going to be killer robots. Just look at some of the videos you can see on YouTube these days, especially with the who's it, Boston Dynamics and their robots. Honestly, those things are scary. But I'm going to kill the stream here, and I'm going to play some warships in a little bit, so I might be back on. And if not, I'll probably see yous over the weekend. So have a great weekend yourselves, everybody. Enjoy your Friday night. Thanks for tuning and dropping by. Please do make sure you hit that like button. And if you come past here for the first time tonight and you've enjoyed the stream and watching an old guy try his best not to die in Minecraft, please do subscribe to the channel. And if there's something that you think that I need to see in Minecraft, or something that you think I should try in Minecraft, then drop a comment in the video and let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Until next time, take care everybody, and goodbye.